for fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. He's inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On first down, Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Next to score, Commanders 17, Giants 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Strong. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Hey, check that.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
2nd down and 3. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds, nowhere close to the yellow line. And that is a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Commanders come up with it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. Turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. McManus's kick is good. And the Commanders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready, break. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. and forcing third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw with Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's Tress Way now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
Commanders 20, Giants 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
70 range, 70 range.
Ritter. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Ritter to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. 3rd and 5.
19 Lions.
Throwing is Ritter. That's to Robinson. He's got it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Come on, set, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, go!
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now, Daniel. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Washington.
79 Broncos. Just hitting 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. He's going to run it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
First down, Commanders.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Here's a shot towards the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Tracy looking to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up first and goal and gives the offense. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. And he will score. Game on. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. And now he loses the football. The Commanders come up with it. And now he loses the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Remember now, Mike, that interception won't count for either guy, but the effort to save 2 points, especially after a drive that you end up giving up a touchdown, they could have easily folded and turned it into 8. And a nice stand there, keeping it to 6, and they'll take all the wins they can get. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. To throw is Daniels. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. Throwing on second down, Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Ritter. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you. That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Giants, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now Ritter to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's Ritter. He's up to the 20. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On 2nd down, Ritter. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Ritter. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
60 Maverick. Come on. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to potentially send us to overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Here comes a return from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Throwing is Ritter. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Ritter. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's Ritter to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Huge catch and run. They finally get him down, but there's a flag. Not sure if this one's going to stand. On the give, it's Tracy.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a toss left side to Eckler. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd.
I think the defense came in confident that they'd be able to get after the quarterback, right, Mike? When we met with them this week, they felt like they had a really good plan, some exotic looks, some different pressure packages, and it's worked to perfection. I'm not sure they thought they'd be 1 sack away from breaking the NFL record for the most sacks in a single game, but here we are. And you talk about clutch right there, Mike. I mean, if he misses that kick, this game's over, but he doesn't. He delivers, and we continue on.
This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, here's Tracy. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Pass pulled in by Tracy.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To throw is Ritter. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. Well, these two teams were able to match field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. Nothing beyond that, so the game's going to end in a tie. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
you wanna try to beat the force? I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to